we back operational? Are we good now? Ugh. The surge took over my damn computer. Hopefully we're good now, right? We should be good. Thanks, kitten. Thanks. Okay, so we're good, and the sound is good. All right, welcome back. Looked the way you were gone. Yeah, the game just not the game. The computer just froze, and I didn't hear no sound. So the sound is coming directly from the computer. And when I didn't hear no sound coming from the game, I thought it was the game itself. But I was like, wait a minute. The game isn't frozen. It's functioning just fine. I looked over and I see that it's frozen. And then Colin confirmed that it was frozen. So. All right, we got the full set now, I think. There's got to be somewhere I could drain the water. Has anyone seen Gavin? Who the hell is Gavin? Magnum, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope I said your name correctly. Have I been here? Nope. Clearly I have it. That's probably where I needed to go. The Cathedral of the Spark. This is giving me boss battle vibes. Damn, we outside. Oh yeah, we outside for real. Reclamation Buddy X. Increases the amount of tech scrap gained by killing enemies. That's good. That's really good. I like that. I wonder if they stack. Because I have an armor that I use solely for collecting tech scrap if I want to grind. So I wonder, because I have this one here, and then I also have this one here. That increases the amount of tech scrap. So this one is plus 10%. This one is plus 40%. So if I could get plus 50, if it stacks, that would be great. Plus, whatever amount the overall armor gives me, that would be awesome. So that's good to have. Oh, this is probably where I get the sniper. Take out that stupid sniper dude. The ritual cleansing, damn. That's only a Mark III. Okay. Well, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, and this is... Alright, so what's going on over here? Let's find out. Okay, I've definitely been here before.
Just remember. Take care out there. Those guys are crazy.
Okay, was this where I think this is where I went. Okay, so this spot is just a shortcut. Just another shortcut that I'm just gonna forget to use because they're all over the place. They're extremely convoluted. Yep, I'm back. Back like I never left. I mean, what was the purpose of coming up here? Ooh, I gotta chill. Where are we now? Show me the body. I still can't find the body for that armor, the chrysalis armor. I can't find it. But I'm up here right now, and all I see is enemies. I don't really see much that I need to do. Yeah, so that, I mean, I don't see what the purpose was of, like, dealing with that. So I went up there. Did I go here yet? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I went here already. So did I go all the way down here? Yes, I did. Oh, wait, no. Okay, currently in use. Okay, so now we're about to go in the Cathedral of the Spark. Let's get these. Definitely. Oh, what the hell? Huh? What the fuck? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. And I don't think I'm supposed to jump down, so. So maybe I'm supposed to go this way and then find my way to the other side? Could that be it? Because no way that spot wants me to go straight ahead. No freaking way. Yeah, there's got to be something more inside here for me to do that I'm missing out on. Yep, there's more for me to do, yep. Look, she's over there talking her nonsense. Okay, so it makes sense to me now. We gotta go down. So what's up? Oh. All right. Now.
Soon.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to. I didn't want to.
Will return together with the harbingers. Brother Eli shall walk this earth once more.
Again? I don't want to deal with this guy.
Arise, my son.
I gotta fight this dude again.
I've seen the light.
Take the spark and bring forth the new dawn, Eli.
Soon I shall become the spark incarnate.
Alright, we dealing with a cult over here. Ah, okay, so that was the shortcut to get... Okay, that makes sense now. That makes a lot of sense now. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Something up there. I'll worry about it later, though.
Hey, how's it hanging? Just remember. Tell me when you've... Take care out there. Those guys are crazy.
Pile of metal scrap. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Oh, shit! I didn't know that the floor had... Okay. Oh, wow. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Probably the stupidest things I've done in this game so far. Okay, here we go. Now I see. Well, I got my scrap back, so I'm good. I'm good. I got my tech scrap back, so I'm good. I'm good. No complaints. No complaints. Big boss fight going on. I did see that there was a trophy that said beat a boss with at least 30,000 tech scrap. So here we go. I knew this is a boss.
Shall be your grave.
Oh, you nice with it. Yo, she... Oh! Oh, shite. Okay. She went to Doc Ock real quick. Nah. Oh! Damn, she got that ass whooped right there. Look at that. I'm trying to rip that arm off. Ooh, that was it? What? Ah, she was easy. That was a easy fight, man. Up. Yeah, all gravy. She probably gonna come back, right? Is she gonna come back? And I don't think I got the trophy. I don't think I got the 30,000 scrap. I didn't see anything about it. Oh. Let's find out real quick. I'm curious. Oh, we're missing 18 more. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Kill the boss while carrying 30,000 tech scrap. Oh, we did it already. Okay. Well. Oh, Trippy, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you have a great night as well. How's it going, Trippy? I don't know if you're coming or going, because that was the first thing you said today. So, but welcome in if you're just coming in for the first time. Damn, still can't upgrade it. Still can't upgrade this part neither. Can't upgrade the body. Can't upgrade this. It sucks. Why can't we upgrade what we need to upgrade? Alright, whatever. You know what? We can't upgrade, but we can definitely upgrade. We can't upgrade the weapons, but we can upgrade our overall level. So let's see if we get to 90 to unlock the last module. I doubt we'll be able to, though. We're gonna be just shy of it. Just shy. Does that mean an extra battery? I mean, what does that mean? Like, for the extra battery, I'm confused. I mean, oh, it just means 1 of 4. That's it. Nah. So why did it highlight even more now? What's with that type of energy efficiency there? I don't know. That looks crazy. I might just redistribute. Let me see. If I do all of this and I do this, what happens? Oh, I gotta go to 387 to get an extra. Nah, we good. Yeah, I think that's good enough. That's good enough. Let's turn on the lights. Okay, so there's no other way out of here. Okay. All right, here we go. Yeah, what you thought this was, buddy? Thought you was gonna get the drop on me? Nah, hell no. Okay, we in the underground again, or what? Okay, circuitry mark 4. Thought it was 9. Oh, big boy coming. Oh, wait. My health. Wait. Was he hitting me that hard? Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. No way he was hitting me that hard. But I'll never find out now, because it was a revenge enemy. And he had somebody else there to back him up, so that's what made it even more difficult. Turn on these lights. I love the fact that you can cancel out your moves to dodge out the way for oncoming attacks. That's pretty cool. No! I shouldn't have done that. It's my fault. I should have just I should have just been patient, but I rushed it. I think these guys are the worst enemies because they put down turrets and stuff. They're like the most annoying. And they were introduced early on in the game too. They were like second level. There we go. Got him. I mean, what's up with these walls that I can't break? When am I gonna get the power to take them out? And I don't want to go back to the Creo Institute of Technology, so... At least not right now. But it's kind of looking like I have no freaking choice. Wait, what? Again? Alright, I gotta get the rhythm back against this guy. Alright, I fought you already. Gotta get the rhythm. Okay, so you gonna give me the special power or nah? Triplets. Oh! Defeat all Delva Echoes. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. So we got a whole trophy by accident. Okay, so I fought the Delva Echo. Cool, cool, cool. Right. This was where he was at. You have one place that's blocked off, and then you have... No, you have two areas that are blocked off. That one is blocked off, and that side is blocked off too. So, I have no choice but to go to the Creo Institute of Technology. And there's a boss waiting for me because Eli is supposedly over there. So I'm guessing I gotta fight him for a third time, which is gonna be annoying. And now he has the Allspark, so Here we go. Oh, there's a different area of the Creo Institute. Eagle body gear. Okay, that's the first. When health falls below 25%, automatically consume 1 battery to restore health. Prevents the decay of... that's corny. Nobody wants that. What a catchy song. Activate the Ops Center in the Creo Institute. Oh, okay. Is that the song from the first one? That's probably the song from the first one. Okay, that's why it's a trophy. Wait a second. Okay, is the Creo Institute of Technology the same place where the first game took place? I might have to play the first one over. Cause yo, I forgot a lot about that game. Eagle headgear. Okay, so what are all the eagle pieces in this area? It appears to be so, because if this is another eagle piece, then... What the f... Where you come from coming over here trying to attack me, buddy? Oh, he got right back up. Okay, so I got the... Not that it matters, honestly. I got... the Bloodied Proteus arm module. So we got the eagle body, the eagle head, the eagle legs. So that means the arms we're missing. And they're probably somewhere around here. Like there's no way they'll give me 3 pieces and not the last one. Oh, okay, I think I see it. There we go. See guys, it pays to explore. You know, you gotta search your surroundings. And it's still attacking. This is what I wanted. I wanted enemies that would still attack even after you decapitate them. Like some of them. I didn't know that they were going to give us that. So now I'm about to go inside and see if I could farm those guys for the remaining parts. Because what did I get? I got the... I swear I have the memory of a goldfish. I got the body. I got the arm. So I just need the head and legs. Okay, cool. Hopefully they respawn. I don't know if they do. Okay, there they go. It don't like they have any The leg parts, though. That one doesn't. So where's the next one? Okay, so I think that I just have to progress, and maybe there'll be other ones that has the head and has the legs or whatever. Oh, there go Harold. Yo, what's good, Harold?
He killed him. Master Gutenberg is dead. Systems corrupted. Systems corrupted.
Oh, shit.
I was hacked by the children of the Spark. I became their unwitting pawn. Avenge us, friend.
Oh, gang for real. Is this a new armor? Damn, they killed Dr. Gutenberg. Damn, okay.
I think you'll find I will. With your little experiment and the power of the spark, I'll find the holy Naras to be forever. Finally, I shall take my rightful place and become one with the divine Harbinger. Athena is stronger than you think. She's not alone. You've been a complete and utter failure.
The voice acting could use some work for real. Oh man.
Hello, my dear friend. I hope you find this message before it's too late. I'm running out of time. That zealot Eli is almost here. There's so much I want to tell Athena. So much I want to tell you. But I'm afraid my time is up. You two have a special connection. I'm sure of it now. I don't know how to say this, but I finally understand what's going on. Athena saved your life. But whatever came back is different. You are not who you used to be.
Now that's what I call a good monologue.
Eli.
I've grown tired of your speeches, old man.
You won't get
Oh,
away with
this is
it
gonna
anyway.
allow me to break through doors. I'm almost certain of it. Interact with this, and I'll be able to break that door over there based on the setup of this room. Charge nano absorption. Yeah. You can now absorb nanite barriers by striking them with charge attacks. Hold R. Yup. I knew it. I knew it, man. Play games this long, you start to pick up on a thing or two. That was so anticlimactic, yo. I was expecting like a huge explosion after you. Wow, that sucks. I was expecting a lot more than what we just got just now. Oh! Oh, I forgot you guys get back up. This is what I wanted, and now I know I'm gonna hate it. Okay, bloodied Proteus leg module. So I got the bloodied one. I need the regular one now. Something tells me that this thing is gonna be alive. I always like see it, and I'm like, yo, that thing is going to attack me. I knew it! I knew it! I freaking knew it! Every time I look at the damn thing, I'm like, yo, this is gonna attack me. I said it in earlier streams. Oh crap, that's Harold! Let's go.
Friend, I have lost control of my faculty. Escape CIT.
All right, here we go.
The false prophet is coming for me. Come to my side. The wall will come down.
Join Athena at the Great Wall of Jericho. Break the walls down! Oh, I was like, yeah, I know I hear something chasing me. Where would this take me? I don't... Who would you say has the best entrance theme song? Are we talking about like theme overall? Are we talking about like the song, just the song, or just like the overall entrance? Or are we just talking about just the song? Let's go with both. Whew, that's a good one. Let's see. I don't know who, I can't think of who has the best right now, but I'll tell you the ones I really like. So I think The Brood was one of my favorites growing up. I really loved The Brood. Just the whole freaking circle with the fire, and then you got Gangrel, Edge, and Christian coming up. That was pretty dope. I definitely enjoyed that. What else? The entrance was meh, but the song was so fire. The Acolytes, like I always popped up when the Acolytes came in, when their entrance popped. Kane was another one. His initial song was cool, but I liked the spin they did with the rock group. I forgot their name at this moment. So he always had a cool entrance to me. Who else? Of course, Stone Cold, The Rock, whatever. They were theirs was pretty decent. I wouldn't say they had like the best, but I did like theirs. I had someone that I was just Triple H, definitely Triple H, and with his like WrestleMania entrances too, fire. Like his entrances has always been really, really good. Who else? For some reason, Scotty 2 Hotty made me chuckle every time. Yeah, because he was a joke. Like his character was a joke. He was actually, from what I heard, a cool person. But his character was such a joke. Another one that was like smooth, suave, and sophisticated. And the entrance was always dope to me. Evolution. Evolution was another one. The way they just came out in the suits, the song was dope. Randy Orton's individual entrance too, with that song, "Burning My Light" was like really, really dope too. I can go for some old school people too. Like Legion of Doom was really good. Their entrance was cool. I always got pumped when Ultimate Warrior was. I always thought he was on the roids, yo. Rest in peace. Don't mean to disrespect you, Ultimate Warrior, but the truth is the truth. Anybody who comes to the ring like running that fast and like damn near ripping off the the ropes it's. I mean, come on now. And breathing heavily. I know that was his character, but I'm pretty sure he was doing that in real life too. I didn't care for his entrance, but I liked his wrestling. British Bulldog. I like the British Bulldog. I know this might be what's the word I'm looking for? I know this might be like confrontational, but I don't care. I mean, I understand how people feel about him and what he did. But I'm going to take away that and focus on the wrestling aspect. The entrance, not so much the entrance. The music was dope, and his wrestling acumen was also dope. Chris Benoit, and I also loved Kurt Angle. That fight between him and Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit, in my opinion, was like one of the best technical wrestling sessions in the WWE. That was like the most technical I've ever, to my knowledge, from what I recollect as of right now, was one of the best technical wrestling. Like it was so close to like what official wrestling is and not sports entertainment. So I really liked their fight, and I thought he was a great wrestler. It sucks that the entire crew, I can't remember their name, but Perry Saturn, Dean Malenko, freaking Benoit, and Guerrero, it sucks that they all passed away, because they were all in their own right great wrestlers. I also like Marty Jannetty. When he teamed up with Shawn Michaels back in the days. Damn, how the hell I remember all of this? They were a cool tag team. Kai and Tai. I loved Kai and Tai too. Kai and Tai was hilarious. You had Diesel. Diesel and Shawn Michaels team up was cool too. Razor Ramon. I'm kind of going off of. I kind of went away from entrances and stuff. I just went to like wrestlers I like now. Honestly, you don't remember Chris's entrance? Oh, his song was really, really good. His entrance was just regular. It was just him coming in the ring. But his song was really nice. It got me pumped up every time he came out. Some weak entrances, I will say, kind of pivoting away. Some of the weaker entrances to me was like Big Show. I mean, Big Show was a dope wrestler, but I think his entrance was a little weak. This might be controversial too, but I think Ric Flair's entrance has always been weak. It could be because I don't like the music. I don't think his music was cool. He's a great wrestler. I liked him as a wrestler, but it was weak. Who else had some weak ones? Not weak. This one isn't weak, and I can't believe I forgot him. But Bret the Hitman Hart, one of my favorite wrestlers. Bret Hart was the man. I can't believe I forgot about him. Like the way he came in, like freaking, it felt like he was like Michael Jackson, He came in with the jacket, with the tassels, with the freaking shades on. That dude was dope. Yeah, like they were whatever. They great wrestlers, but they were whatever. Undertaker's was cool. I know the music is iconic, and I know the wrestler himself is iconic, but his entrance didn't make me pop that much. It was more so him that made me pop as opposed to the music. I mean, the music's supposed to be grim and whatever. His was so long and drawn out, and him as a person is meh. Who was meh? Who as a person was meh? Oh, Undertaker. Okay, I don't know if him as a person was meh. I think you know what it is. I didn't get to know who the person was until much later, right? Because I wasn't one of those people who like dive deep into like the documentaries and stuff, and I stopped watching wrestling relatively early. Probably after my I stopped watching it religiously after my like high school years, most likely. And I used to watch. I watch it like here and there every now and again, but I never got to see the normal side of Undertaker. I got to see the normal side of other wrestlers, but I never seen the normal side of, like, with the exception of him changing his gimmick from being the dead man to like American Badass or whatever. That part, yeah, which I completely forgot, but that was it. Oh, got a long ad. Damn it. These damn ads, yo. these freaking ads. Let me know when you get back, kitten. You probably didn't hear that. But he had more personality as American Badass. He definitely did. Let me rephrase that, because both characters were very distinct, and I think they were effective. Both characters were very distinct and effective. American Badass just had more personality because he was allowed to do more with that as opposed to The Undertaker. Like, you're supposed to be a dead man as The Undertaker, so therefore there wasn't so much you could do. So yeah, I had to rephrase that because it wasn't that he himself didn't have personality. It was just the two characters that he portrayed. One had more personality than the other. That's what I had to convey much better than what I was saying. Who else though? Who else had a good entrance? Who Who else had a good entrance that I could think of? I mean, Nation of Domination had a good entrance. The song was but I liked it, but it was on the side for me. It wasn't a song that popped for me. I don't remember Mark Henry's entrance. I know it was pretty normal, but it, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar had a real good song. His entrance was pretty hyped up too, but it was normal. It wasn't anything crazy. Also, shout out to Brock Lesnar because I heard he retired recently. After his, I think it was WrestleMania match that recently aired. So shout out to him. I'm can't think of anything else right now. Oh, not you guys. Oh yeah, my sister too. My sister loved her some Shawn Michaels. I mean, Shawn Michaels was a lovable guy. He had the charisma, he had the looks for the ladies. He played to that character really well. So yeah, I can see why people like Shawn Michaels, and he was extremely athletic too. In his prime, So I gotta give him that. Like he definitely did his thing. He did it well. Props. Yeah. I also liked Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam was another one I liked. Yeah. Razor Ramon was funny. I'm trying to think of that one dude who always had a toothpick. And the curls in his face. Oh, Carlito. You talking about Carlito? Was it Carlito? No. Carlito was, I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. Did Val Venus have a, Did Val Venus walk around with a toothpick? Oh, no, you're talking about Razor Ramon. I'm sorry, Razor Ramon. Yeah, I just mentioned him already. Yeah, Razor Ramon. And he always walking around calling people Chico. Scott Hall. He was the one that always had a, He was the one that always had a pick. Definitely Razor Ramon. Dollars to Donuts is Razor Ramon you're talking about. And he always walked around with the vests. Yeah, Scott Hall. Yeah. He absolutely was cool. Thank you. Could not remember his name. Yeah, he was the man. And I also liked, I like Bam Bam Bigelow. I like Legion of Doom. You know, a lot of people liked Hulk Hogan. I never really liked him. My grandmother loved Hulk Hogan. I'm like, I respect what he's provided and paved the way for wrestling. But to me personally, yo, he was so corny, man. He was so corny. Oh my God, he was so corny. It was the whole it was just like, yo, oh my God. I respect the athleticism in his prime, but he was just so like, even as a kid, I was like, nah, he was just corny. I was more of a Macho Man guy. I was a Macho Man guy. That was a absolute fact. Macho Man's coming for you. Yeah. You know, that was my dude right there. Another guy who looked like he looked like he had no soul, but he was a funny wrestler to me. Steve Blackman. That man looked like he had no soul. But he was such a fun wrestler. You know, Kurt Angle was also one of my faves. Like Kurt Angle, one of the best to ever do it. This might also be a very controversial statement, because I know a lot of people loved him, but me personally, I did not like his character. I grew to like him as a person, you know, but I did not like him as a character. John Cena. Like, I did not see the appeal when it came to John Cena. You haven't named a single lady. Oh, I mean, okay, I could name the ladies. I like Jacqueline. Victoria was one of my favorites. Like, she had arguably one of the best women wrestling moves. The Widow's Peak, I love that. You know, the current wrestlers. Naomi, I like Naomi. Mickie James was cool. I like Lita. Lita was pretty athletic. Chyna, rest in peace. Who else? I wouldn't count Tori Wilson or Stacy Keibler as wrestlers. Trish Stratus was good. I remember her like getting gradually better over the years as they allowed her to fight more. Before, I used to just see her with like TNA, and that was it. And then when she started wrestling more, it was like she started getting better. So shout out to Trish Stratus for that. Yeah, when John was first introduced, I was not a fan either. Yeah, it was like, the problem is that his character was so cheesy. You know, and I remember when he first started off, when he tried to become like a heel. I think he started off as a heel. When he was on that, what was the term he said? Ruthless aggression. And no, I couldn't take him seriously because I could see him as a face, right? But he was just such a... His character was just so goofy to me. His character was so goofy to me. Now I ain't gonna lie. I did like his entrance. I like not basic thugonomics. I didn't like that one. I liked the one after that when he got the spinning belt. Like I liked his song and I liked the entrance for that. But he was overall he was just a goofy character for me. You know. But I respect him. I respect him as a wrestler because he put in a lot of work and he handled a lot of business. And he was definitely consistent, and the fans who loved him were consistent as well. Until they recently tried to make him a heel, and it was like, what the hell are y'all doing? But besides that, like, his character was just the issue that I had. It was the biggest issue I had with him. It was just his character. Was not believable at all. Yeah, you know what it is? Maybe for me it was probably the fact that his character catered more towards kids. So, you know, during that time I was approaching I think teenagehood into an adult. And then it was just like, nah, during that time it was like, yo, nah, he's just not it for me. I don't watch it anymore, but I like Rhea Ripley is a popular one. She seems pretty cool. I haven't really seen her do anything. Like, I haven't really, like, watched her wrestle. I do know of her, and I have, like, heard people talk of her. But I can't really say to her, like, her wrestling acumen, because I've never really seen her wrestle. But I see her physique, and she seems like, yo, that's a chick that I would cross the street if I ever seen if I seen her in person and she had beef with me or something. Like, yo, I'd definitely cross the street. But yeah, like, I don't know much about her wrestling. Not a fan of the what they call her, the Bella Twins. I don't care for them. You know, whatever. Could probably just be because of their personalities or whatever. But I don't care for them. Oh, who I do like is Jade Cargill. I like Jade Cargill. Extremely athletic, crazy physique. Another chick that I would cross the street if I ever seen her in person and she had beef with me. Jade Cargill, definitely. I know nothing about her, but she is athletically sexy. I'll give her that. Who? Jade? Who are you talking about, kitten? That's athletically sexy. Like, if they ever made another X-Men movie. Oh no, Rhea. I didn't know who Jade was, but she is as well. I don't know anything about the newer people. I stopped watching years and years ago. I see them in passing, you know, and Blanca Kong still watches to some degree. So I also, like, when we do converse or whatever, you know, he'll mention some of those characters. But I know Jade because, like, I've seen her wrestle. Yeah, I've definitely seen her wrestle. So she is strong. She's like the equivalent to I would say Jacqueline and China. Like she is the Jacqueline and China of her time. Like very strong, very like a powerhouse, extremely athletic. Um, can potentially go toe to toe with the men if she had to. I don't know if she ever fought like the men athletically. Um, but she seems like she has the physique to at least hold her own against like some of the dudes in the ring. Um, so yeah, I think she's definitely a strong competitor. Another person, which I'm really disappointed that his career had to end so early. I think it was because of a neck injury. Um, because I saw him in, what was it? Is it TNA? No, it's not TNA, or is it NXT? I don't remember what the wrestling the wrestling group that's associated with WWE. I think it's NXT. But it's really basically I know the wrestler and it's really disappointing to see that he had his career end so early because he was such an athletic wrestler. He was a strong competitor. Um, it kind of annoyed me that he was a part of this group because I felt like they could have done so much more with him. Um, he was with Kofi Kingston and the other dude, I forgot his name, which I'm not taking anything away from them. I like their group. They were cool peoples. But I didn't see him prior. I didn't see him fitting there prior to where they put him. But Big E Langston, like I'm really sad that he had his career ended so abruptly. Cause that dude had the physique. He was strong. When I saw him in, I believe it's NXT. Um, Before he came to WWE, basically he was wrestling and stuff, and he was dominant. Like when I tell you, he was like, yo, he was destroying everybody in the ring, and he's just like solid and mad brolic. Um, and I was a little annoyed that they put him in that group New Day. Um, but he did thrive there, and the synergy between him and his counterparts, Kofi Kingston, and I keep forgetting the other guy's name, but he's also a cool dude too. And I liked them so much I know I just repeated myself there, because they had a YouTube channel that I used to watch them play games too. So it was Kong that introduced me to the YouTube channel. I used to watch them play games. I don't know if they still do, if they fell off or anything, but yeah, they were a strong group. But I seen him being more of a solo person, just going for like the heavyweight title and just dominating in that field. But I don't remember what was the accident and how he injured himself. But I do know that he is in fact injured and he can no longer continue. And I was so upset about that, man, because that dude had a bright future. A real solid, bright future. I mean, he still does have a future in the sense that he could probably train other wrestlers coming in. But in terms of him being in the ring, nah, he can't do that again. At least to the extent of what he used to do. He could probably go in, get a couple of like hits to the face, a couple of forearms, maybe. I don't even know if he could take a clothesline. I don't even know if he can do that. But it has to be something extremely minimal. And also shout outs to Triple H. Unfortunately, due to his heart condition, which really hurt my soul, he can no longer be in the ring ever again either. It sucks, man. And this is the thing, like for people who grew up watching wrestling, and from like back in the days as a kid till now, some people even watch it as a kid and are now in the ring with the people that they admired. It's such a it's such a sentimental feeling because I think wrestling is one of the very few organizations, well, the WWE specifically, is one of the very few places where the fans really understand the hardship that you go through to make them happy. Like, they give you such high praise. They love you till the end of time. Like, they show nothing but love. And to see these wrestlers go through trials and tribulations, being away from their families, putting their bodies through the ringer, you know, basically just going through things that a lot of people who want to accomplish certain dreams and goals don't even have to go through, and they don't even attempt to do. They go above and beyond, and like, the people praise them and still show them love, and I'm really happy and excited for that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people not only have lost their careers there, they lost their lives. Like you know, Owen Hart. You know, I saw that live. I saw that live, and it was crazy how immediately they went to break. You know, and Bret Hart, who have gotten the short end of the stick in the WWE, he lost a lot there. You know, he was swindled in a match against Shawn Michaels because of something Vince McMahon did, that he orchestrated, unbeknownst to Shawn Michaels, because Shawn Michaels, according to him, had no idea that was going to happen. I did see like the backstage footage of that, but he you know, they treated him like shit there, right? And he lost his brother. He lost his brother in the very same premise and platform that he's worked in. Like, his whole family has been there. You had Owen Hart, you had Bret Hart, you had Jimmy Anvil Neidhart, you had British Bulldog. I think his wife did a couple of things. Like, you had the whole Hart Foundation there. You know, it's crazy. Yeah, I saw it live. I you know, I vaguely remember the premise of it in terms of like, I believe, from what I recollect, it was a pay-per-view. I believe it was definitely a pay-per-view. So it was a Sunday night or whatever. It had to have been a Sunday night, because pay-per-view during that time for WWE, they had something going on the Saturday, and then Sunday night was like where the real pay-per-view was. And I remember that vividly because after watching it, they would have another showing of it on pay-per-view for those who missed it. And I had to go immediately to bed right after because I had school the next day. So it was definitely, if it was pay-per-view, it was definitely a Sunday night, right? And, you know, another indication of like special entrances. Back then, they only did special entrances during big name shows. They didn't do it for Monday Night Raw. They didn't do it for SmackDown. Hell, I don't even think Owen Hart made it for when Raw's War became Monday Night. Well, it was Monday Night Raw, but when Raw became separate from SmackDown and whatnot. Like, I don't think he even, his career. I think his career ended before that. You know, I gotta research my series of events, but yeah, TLDR. I was up, I was awake, I was watching that. He did the same entrance that Shawn Michaels did for one of his, I think it was WrestleMania. I think it was when he fought Bret Hart in the Iron Man match when he did that. I really can't remember that, but I know he did the same entrance, and then that unfortunate accident happened or whatever, you know. And then also, not for nothing, you have the logistics of how like they treat the wrestlers. You know, the wrestlers not getting any type of health benefits, things like that. I don't know if they changed it as of now, but back then they were getting treated like garbage. And they still love their job. They still love what they did. They still put on a show for the fans. And you know, I'm just really happy that the fans appreciate them to the magnitude that they deserve. Cause they you know, some people have a hard time getting out of bed for work. Some people have a hard time even going to the gym to work out, let alone working out 3 times a day, eating certain foods just so you can maintain your physique. Like like working for the WWE, or like, you know, working for them, it's like a all year round thing. You don't really get much days off like that. You know, because if you're off, you got to make sure that you retain your physique. If you're on, you got to make sure that you are physically capable of running a full 10-15 minutes, whatever the hell duration it is for you to be in the ring for. Then you got to make sure that your mental is good, because you have to have the mental fortitude to retain the information that's being told of you, to run interviews and I forgot what the hell they call them. There's a terminology that they use when they're doing like, promos and things like that. Then when you're not wrestling, you gotta go certain places, do signings for the fans, or do interviews elsewhere. Or if you're even like a well-known wrestler and other brands want you, then you got to go do movies and stuff like that. Even though a lot of wrestlers, with the exception of Batista, because I think Batista is a good actor, a lot of them suck at acting. But even if they do suck at acting, that's still an opportunity for them to kind of branch out, which puts more work and more of a strain on them. So, you know, shout outs to them. It's me. I'm some people. Who you telling, kitten? You're preaching to the choir, man. You are preaching to the choir. You know, I ain't gonna lie. There are some days where it's really hard for me to like get out of bed for work, and then, you know, also go to the gym and whatnot. There's some days where it's really, really hard for me, but I push through. And I can't complain, because imagine these guys. These guys are like power level over 9,000. Testicular fortitude level over 9,000. Okay, what can I use? What can I use? Increase the attack speed and energy gain while wielding one of the following weapons: one-handed, spear, double duty, twin rigged. Oh, we could put that on. We could definitely put that on. But yeah, you know, I mean, we went through a whole big conversation about them. But yeah, shout out to all the wrestlers who are doing their thing, who did their thing, and, you know, who are helping others get to the point of doing their thing. wrestling is one of those things that, like, if you watch it as a kid, you'll never forget how it made you feel. And there are some adults who were kids who are like watching it just as religious as ever, you know, who still got that same spark that they felt from the first time they watched it. I appreciate your reminiscing with me. Oh, likewise. Like it was just such an amazing thing, amazing time. I'm back here again. No. Okay, let's go over there. Not to mention, I don't know about you or anybody else that's listening to this that have watched wrestling, but that was a time where family used to just come together and just, watch. It was definitely a show that it was a family show that we used to come together and just watch, My family took me to a small live show one time, and I got to meet some really cool wrestlers. That's the one thing I regret, and it's unfortunately like my family didn't have the funds to be able to do that for me. But we've never went to a live show. Like we've never been to a live wrestling event, and living like 20 minutes away from Madison Square Garden, it really hurt me that we wasn't able to. But it's understandable. I mean, like, I absolutely get why we wasn't able to. It's completely understandable. It just sucks that we wasn't able to do it. That's all. But I'm glad you were able to meet some cool wrestlers. It would have been nice to meet like Stone Cold, Triple H, Randy Orton, one of my faves. Kurt Angle. Oh, you got to hug Triple H and Kurt? Nice. Did you get to take a picture with them or nah? I hope you got to take a picture with them. I did with Kurt. Don't know where it is. Some Polaroid somewhere. Gotcha. Okay. I remember one day I was in class and whatnot, and then I had a break, and I found out that Naomi and her husband was supposed to be at one of these local gyms that was near my school, near my college. And I tried my best. I tried my best to get an autograph and go in there and meet with them. And this is like fairly recent. I would say about maybe 10, 15 years ago or something. I mean, I can't believe I said that was recent, but but yeah, I didn't get to, unfortunately, so I did get to see them coming out, which was cool. We take those. Nah, I wanted to interact with them. I wanted to take a picture. You know, I missed out on a lot of things. Like, I missed out on a lot of things, and I think most of them is, like, my fault, right? Like, I wanted to... Like, the two people that I wanted to meet that, like... You know, I'm not one to get starstruck, but the two people that I wanted to meet was one of which who unfortunately passed away. Shout out to Stan Lee, you know, for making my childhood, one of the people making my childhood great. But yeah, him and another person I want to meet too is Jackie Chan. That's another person I want to meet. Those two, because like growing up, you know, reading the Marvel comics, you know, watching the cartoons, and also like there wasn't a Jackie Chan movie that I did not watch. Like if it was Jackie Chan in it, you best believe I was gonna watch it, because that's how much I love Jackie Chan and his work.
Hey there, haven't heard from you in ages. Still alive? Meet me at the underground train station. You have some time to spare. I'm almost done preparing. Just need the repeller.
Yeah, he does, you know. He seems like such a great guy. You're absolutely right about that. Hiroyuki Sanada, that sounds familiar. I can't think of who you're talking about, though. Is that the guy that played Scorpion in Mortal Kombat? Oh, I didn't even see Shogun. I know Buck said I should watch Shogun, but I haven't gotten around to watching it yet. He seems like a cool dude too. He definitely seems really cool, really down to earth and whatnot. Another person I wanted to meet was Shang Tsung. I didn't get to meet him. The one who played in the original Mortal Kombat. You have a huge list of shows and games to get to, sir. I know. I also wanted to meet, because one of my shows growing up, which I shouldn't have been watching, but I watched it, Jerry Springer. You know, I wanted to meet him one day, and
August 9th. Made it out just in the nick of time. I'm more nimble than ever. Something's happening to me. My heart is pounding like crazy. My skin is burning. But I feel alive.
but yeah. Isn't there a Jerry documentary? Yeah, there is. I haven't watched that either. And Sweet Like Honey love documentaries. I just... so much stuff I haven't watched, man. So much stuff. He's such a fantastic dude. He is, you know, like I've never heard anything crazy about him. Except for the shows that he put on. Oh, Matthew, Lillard, okay. Got you. thought you were talking about Jerry Springer. I'm like, okay. And there's a couple more people I want to meet too, like you know, Robert Downey, pretty much all the people in the MCU I would like to meet. I wanted to meet Chadwick. Rest in peace to him. Finally got the body gear, yes. Yeah. I probably would have had the chance to meet him if he was at homecoming, because my friend used to go to school in Howard. And that's where he went. I ended up seeing Lance Gross at Howard University.
August 6th. Haven't used this diary in weeks. Jericho's gone straight to hell ever since that plane crash. There are government patrols lurking behind every corner. I've been waiting around in this quarantine camp for over a week now. I don't know why. I never felt better in my life.
But yeah. So a lot of good people out there. A lot of amazing people. Hopefully when I become a successful streamer, you know, maybe I'll be able to meet these people someday. That would be awesome. Took my sister to meet Bruce Campbell. He's quite a cool guy. Bruce Campbell, that also sounds familiar. Why? I don't be knowing names like that. That sounds really familiar. I should know who this person is. Ah, yes, this guy. I don't be knowing the names like that, kitten, so bear with me. Yeah, I know him. I just don't be knowing the names. Like, people would ask me, like, oh, you know this person? I'm like, huh? Who? It's like, can I get a clue? No worries, otherwise I'm a face person as well. I don't be knowing at all. It's be crazy. To get to this area. I don't think this is the right way though. Where do I go? salvage deck. Nah, I don't think this is the right way either. This game has so many shortcuts. It's like, oh my god.
It is I, Celeste, your matriarch. Even though you accept the truth with the spark in your hearts, you strayed from my teaching. The path to deliverance is not through my altering your heart. Do not, my children, become addicted to a mere tool. You did well to use our chemicals defending our sacred sites. They strengthen your arms and sharpen your mind when the unrighteous came to tear down.
Let me see something. One second. Got this guy, Iron Mouse stuff. Icon of the Spark. Okay, this is my set currently. Okay. Let me change this. I know the trophy say you there's a trophy that say you get something for wearing the entire outfit. Yeah. This looks hilarious. Thank you, thank you. I don't know where else to go. Yeah, but I think now is a good time as any to stop right here and then reconvene maybe tomorrow or Friday. So let's go to the intermission screen and close this out real quick. Well, guys, we had quite the eventful stream today. We made a lot of progress. Stream froze, but we were able to get it back on, so I'm really excited about that. We progressed through the story. We defeated the fanatics of the spark. We didn't retrieve the spark. Brother Eli got the spark now, and then he ended up killing the doctor. And now we have to go find him. And yeah, so we're doing we did a lot. Fair, been a great stream. We got pretty good progress. Yeah, we definitely did, kitten. We absolutely did. I would play more, but I'm gonna have to wake up early tomorrow. I'm gonna hit the gym. You know, I got to get this workout going. I got a lot more weight to lose. I want to like tone up, you know, get brolic or whatever, so to speak. you know, so I got a lot more stuff to do later today. But anyways, I want to take this time to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in. You know, shout outs to y'all. Y'all definitely make streaming a whole lot more enjoyable. I know, again, I always sound like a broken record every time, but got to give your people their flowers, you know. You guys always take time out of your day to visit me, to, you know, watch my stream, converse with me, and so on and so forth. So I sincerely appreciate it, especially considering that you guys have other responsibilities and you could allocate that time to other things that you enjoy, right? So I want to make sure that I am giving my thank yous to each and every one of you guys. So with that being said, TLDR, thank you. For those of you who aren't following and you enjoyed the stream, be sure to follow. If you're on Twitch, follow. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. I actually dual stream. So being on both of them actually gives you benefits, because if you're on Twitch, you'll get the full scope of the stream in its horizontal format. If you're on the YouTube side of things, not only will you get the stream, it'll be in vertical format, but you'll get other content that I will produce on that channel. So again, it's best to follow both, in my opinion. Also, check out the social guys. The link provided in the chat has the social media platforms listed right below me. So whichever social media platforms you have, definitely check them out. Again, I've been posting a lot of content on Facebook and Instagram, which is getting a lot of traction. Thanks to you guys for engaging with the content. I really do. I hope you guys are enjoying the questions, the trivia that I'm providing, and I'm gonna do some more. I might do some video of, like, maybe taking a picture of different scenarios, like different areas within games, and maybe post that and be like, oh, what area is this, guys, for which game or whatever, what setting is this, and have you guys answer it. I might do it maybe in video format, right? So I'll be like, hey guys, so I'm currently playing this game and I am just mesmerized by this particular area here. Do you guys know what area this is? I'm gonna try to crop out the character, and then instead of giving y'all the answer right away, in another video I'll probably give you guys the answer and then go on to the next, leave you guys on the cliffhanger, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, looking forward to it. I appreciate it. Kitten be answering all those questions, right or wrong, answering all those questions. I appreciate it. You, D Money, Sweet Like Honey, y'all just be answering those questions like, ooh, like clockwork. I really do appreciate that. So yeah, that is about it, guys. So I may be streaming later tonight, my time. If not, it'll definitely be Friday. Most likely tonight, because I'm hooked on this game. So if you don't see me tonight, you'll definitely see me Friday, right? And yeah, that's pretty much it. So with that being said, folks, y'all have a wonderful rest of your night or day, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much again for tuning into my streams. And last but certainly not least, if it ain't gaming, it ain't logical, folks. Peace. As Kitten just said, y'all have an amazing night. Take care.